Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm super excited to bring this video to you today. It's going to be all about how to buy a home successfully in 2021. This market's crazy and I'm going to give you 5 actionable steps to get a house in contract. So let's get right into it. Very first thing you want to do, and this might be my bias coming in because I am one, but get connected with an agent that you know, like, and trust. So it's super important to do this step first off. And some other videos I watched while doing research for this video put getting in touch with an agent and a lender down on the list after saving and budgeting and all of that. And I'd say they need to be first. This process is all about you. So go with somebody you're comfortable with, someone you know, like, and trust, and someone that does a lot of volume. Don't use your aunt or uncle or your best friend that does real estate that only does 2 deals a year. You want to use an agent that's full-time and that's going to work for you every day. So once you've gotten in touch with that agent and you figured out that you can trust them with the whole process, that agent is going to refer you a lender. So because that agent does a lot of volume, they're going to have a lender partner that they work closely with, that they trust as well. And so if you trust that agent does a lot of volume, they've had success with a certain lender. So you ask them who that lender is, who would they recommend you to use, and you use them. The key with a lender can make or break the whole process. So this is step 2, is choosing your lender. And that's why step 1 is your agent first, because your agent will recommend a lender. You don't want to be going in blind choosing a lender, because a lender sets up the whole process to either fail or succeed. So a lender that works full-time, again, works on the weekends, has a great team behind them, also has great reviews, does high volume. The key point with the lender is rates and times and promises and discounts are all great, but none of it matters if you don't get in contract and close the house, because that's really all that matters, is that you get the house that you want. Step 3, and the reason I put those 2 above step 3, is because your agent and your lender, your team, building that team is going to help you with these other steps. So step 3 is building your credit. Ideally, you want to have above a 760. This will get you prime rates. This will get you the nationwide lowest rates. It'll get you qualified for discounts and other premium products that the lender can offer. So a 760 is just the ideal credit score. But that doesn't mean that you can't buy a house if your credit is under 760. Some lenders can go down in the 500s. Some lenders have unique products that they can do to loan in the 500s. The lowest score that I know of right now is around a 620 to a 640, depending on the lender. So you'll ideally want to get your credit score there. But if it's not, the lender can help you. And that is why I always recommend finding the lender first, because you don't want to be spinning your wheels trying to build credit. So there's plenty of videos on YouTube. The lender is going to be an amazing resource. There's a free resource called Green Path Financial. Just Google it, and they will help you build your credit. So if your credit isn't on par with the prime rates, don't be discouraged. Just get in touch with the lender, get in touch with Green Path, and they're both free services. The lender's going to help you for free, and Green Path is going to help you for free to build your credit up to the point where you can buy if you're not there yet. So don't lose hope on that. Step number 4 is saving for a down payment. So again, the lender is going to help you save for a down payment. They're going to help you choose what loan product you need so you know exactly how much you need to have down. A lot of people think that you need to put 20% down, and that's just not true. You don't have to put anywhere near 20% down if you're going to be living in the property. There are some various loan products out there. There's a 3.5% down FHA, a 3%, or a 5% conventional. So it all depends on your credit, income, and there's a lot that goes into it, and that's why it's so crucial to have a good lender in your corner, because they're going to make you aware of all the various products you can have. So there's FHA, USDA, conventional, and VA. And let me know if you want me to make a video breaking down each of those loan products very specifically. But for now, we're just going to touch on those, because if you're in contact with a great lender, he should be able to break those down for you and tell you exactly what would be the right fit for you to go down. So those different loan products in combination with how much you need to save for a down payment and reserves is going to be what the lender can tell you. Usually they like to see a little bit in reserves in addition to your down payment. And also in this crazy market, it's also good to have some cash to be able to offer in an appraisal gap situation. An appraisal gap is if the appraisal comes in short, which is lower than the offer price. So if you offer $265,000 and the house is only worth $240,000 according to appraisal, you are going to offer some to make up that difference. And that's cash out of your pocket in addition to what the lender will loan you, because the lender will only loan on the appraised value. So I hope that makes sense, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions on appraisal gap. After the lender's helped you save for a down payment, or you already have enough for a down payment, finally now time to start looking at houses and start writing offers. So this is where your agent helps you. Your agent's going to help you rule out houses that don't meet your needs, remind them, clarify exactly what your needs are, what are your must-haves, what are your like-to-haves, and you got to balance those with, what you can afford. So after you save for a down payment, you've got your credit, the lender will give you a pre-approval, and you're ready to go look at houses. And if you've got a great agent on your side, they are going to be the make or break situation when you write offers on houses. Their communication and their terms that they're going to coach you to offer are going to make or break the entire thing. So that is why it's so important, and I know I'm biased, but to have a great agent in your corner, and why having a poor or inexperienced agent in your corner can completely ruin the whole thing. I hope you guys like these tips. I really appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Oh, quick bonus tip if you stay to the end. You make your money on the purchase. So whether this is an investment or not, a house is almost always an investment. So if you are confident in your numbers, you're confident in the area, the characteristics of your home, you have a great opportunity to build equity over time. There's really not much of a losing game when you're buying a house, even in this crazy market. I always encourage people to buy a house. It's a forced savings account, tax write-off for interest. It's just a great feeling to have something that's your own, that you can really put a lot into. Knowing that your rent's not gonna increase every year is just, it's an awesome feeling. So that's the bonus tip, is you make your money on the buy if you're looking at your house as any kind of investment. Just remember what that max price that you determined was and stick to it. As always, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you want to see in the next one. I appreciate you guys. Have a good one. See ya.